Hello and welcome back by popular demand. We are back in Terraformers. I was reading some of the patch notes and man, they've got a lot planned for this game, I've got to say. So it's very exciting to start looking forward at, like, they've got like new technology ideas that they're putting through, like where you'll get permanent upgrades globally to like doing actions and stuff like that. So really excited to see where this game goes. As always, I'm just looking, we haven't done anything in this level here. This is utopian. So before we've done idealistic a couple of times, now we're going into the utopian, which is like the maximum difficulty. You can see utopian goes to just utopian plus. So we're in the highest tier of difficulty. Let's do the Red Planet Awaits, because that is, I don't know, that's a really fun mix for me. It's pretty great. And we could even go utopian. It would give us a lot of nitrates and stuff. I love expansive. Expansive is my favorite way to play. And honestly, the fact that we've been given expansive just makes me want to do it. So let's go. This bad boy likes drones, whereas this guy is good with water. The police station is good. Energy can be very helpful early. I think I like Tarek more. Our main base is chillin'. A couple of trio adjacencies, which is good for some high production, like adjacency structures. So there's a tritium deposit. I'm trying to remember, or trying to think rather, of what it is we want to be doing. Like, oh, and sorry, is this a quadruple connection? Yeah, a quadruple. Nice. Probably make a happiness zone over here. Because we want to expand quickly, and to expand quickly, we're going to want to use the expansion hub to claim a lot of tiles. But we can probably start with just throwing down a bus station and getting this tritium set up. So now we have some resources coming in. We're in a good spot. We want to do we want to reserve this last expansion to go into a new area to put our expansion hub on, because that'll spew out and get a bunch of stuff. Let's make our capital focused on energy. We have to use energy to get over to this area. And we're also going to want food, but one step at a time. Water, we do like that. Next. More energy. We have tritium coming in. The problem is that we need tritium for exploration center, so perhaps food will be good, seeing as we have 10 water. And in fact, let's go and explore a place with water, just so that, is this a large? Oh, it's a large titanium deposit. Okay, so likely we're going to want to go here with an expansion hub so that we can get up to that really quickly. Though part of me wonders, because we have the bus, it might be worth going all the way out to here and expanding. I'm unsure. Let's get the food production. Not sure where to throw it, so I'm just going to put it in a corner here. It's going to take a while before we're ready for this expansion thing. I think science is going to be important for us, and we can go ahead and start. We're making tritium, so I don't mind spending tritium to speed up our food growth, because we are going to want to grow our population. So this is an awful direction to put a expansion hub, because it would only get one additional location, so let's not worry about that. I do like the public baths quite a bit. And then the university is also pretty pog. But we don't have it well set up for that. And we don't have silicates. Let's go for the baths, and we'll have to find some water. And this did expand, but only one direction. I'm starting to think that we're going to put our expansion site here. We'll drain the water, and then we'll expand out. Let's get the titanium. Titanium is like the most valuable resource that you can ever find in this game. Exploration satellites, we like. Drone hubs, we like that a lot. Let's explore out to here, and then let's explore to here, just so that we can get our game on the way. So we have a bonus. Every 3 water production we get a bonus one. So I really wanted to mine this. The problem is that I need to build the expansion hub here. Now, okay, here's like two things. The expansion hub, you can't move it after it's built. So right now it would just give us connectivity. And then what I was wondering is, could we build it, connect to 3 new locations, and then delete it? Because we're not worried about happiness. Because we've got the bus station, so we're already good. Let's do that as a test. So instead of withdrawing this water, we're going to put the expansion down. Then we've got all these tiles. It doesn't matter. We can go in here and delete this structure now. Can't we? I thought we could. Maybe we can overwrite the structure. Yeah. So I can replace it, and then other structures I can move. Interesting. How much energy do we have? Plenty. Because, like, what I was thinking is, like, I would put this down here. So now we have an exploration hub. And let's just check. Now, I can move this structure. Let's move it down here. And the water's still there. Yo! Alright, that's sick. That's sick. Alright, so titanium is a critical thing for us. And you can see here, we've already run out of titanium for doing those mines. So we're going to explore for titanium here in the next turn. And then we're going to set all this stuff up. Energy on empty tiles. We don't really have any empty tiles right now. But I think it's worth having because energy is something that we are going to want. So we come up here. That got us a bunch of titanium. So that's another mine. And then another mine. Look at these mines. Oh my god. It's a mine. More food. I should have grabbed the population because we're actually like about to have enough food to get a new structure. So this is where I could put the windmills. Let's bring in titanium. We do have food, so we could do this. We also could do energy, but comfort of living is like pretty nice. We're losing a lot of support right now. Oh, but I have the public baths. Let's scan up here. That got us a bunch of water. Yeah, instead of going for the nitrates, let's go here and just set up a energy. Flat plains over here. It is a plateau. And then this is +3 per adjacency. I don't want to spend my food just yet. +1 trade. Huh. I don't mind that. But I really need the apartments. Modular apartments. +3 if they're adjacent something else. Let's go for modular apartments. I've never been able to make modular apartments work in the past. So I'm extra keen on making them work this time. Let's go over here. Titanium deposit and food. Now this would make our people upset to connect to. It's a little bit too far. But modular apartment here, and then a happiness structure in between. And if we can get another modular apartment, we'll just chain them along. And that will work. And now our like unhappiness is kind of dealt with. I'm worried about our energy. So let's start bringing energy in. Open leader. So nitrate boost. I'm pretty sure we still have that mine ready to go. So the nitrate boost or bacterial spreaders. Honestly, I think this is a bacterial spreader run. Do we have any science? Like, no. Still, I think this is the right way to go. We'll get some life forms. We'll get some science. Let's focus on finding science. And by finding science, I mean also finding silicates, which are both here. So first, we can use our little rover to scan to there. We love that. That's a potential silicate deposit. And that's just a rocky plain. So now when we get our bacterial spreader, we can put it over here somewhere. I don't know where between these ones. And then a science. More happiness is cool, but I think we need the energy. And we weren't able to make this place get synergies for like energy and food and stuff like that. We could potentially do a reorg, but I don't know. Like, I'm just not sure yet. Like, if we get an energy efficiency thing, we can put it here. And if we get a food efficiency, we can put it here. But if we get both, it's bad. And if this modular apartment does grow, we don't want it to be beside this. So there's just a whole bunch of kind of competing demands on us right now. More, and then more science as well. And rovers. Let's start with a scan down here. I really need more energy, not less. And I really need more science, so let's just grab the science thing. And we'll just put it here. I'm not, like, it's a mess. This is like the worst city I've ever constructed. But we're making it happen. Yeah, okay. Is there water? Do we got water anywhere? We need water. Well, we also want this, so we'll get a mine going. There's a little bit of water, a little bit of water. We're doing a long distance scan. Let's go way over here and see what's going on. Also, let's look at these biomes. This one here is -2 cold. That's crap. -1, not too bad. 0 is not bad, but it's not going to benefit from oxygen, but it could potentially get trees put in it. So Tharsis is looking good. That's all the way to here. So if this is like a settlement location, then we want this to go to this settlement as opposed to another. This one's in our main one, which is usually -1. That's usually the type of place they start you in. And then we need to find new zones. So we've got 2 new zones here. If we find this spot, I bet you it'll connect either way, potentially down to here. So there's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 new zones. We should focus our expansion this way. Or, because Tharsis is already good, we should go into Tharsis. And by the way, there's Lake Marineris. Valley Marineris will be Lake Marineris. Extra 2 points on the way. All right. Food's coming in. Energy's coming in. Next. So, +1 heat is, I think, the strongest microbe. No modular apartments, but some terraforming for heat is pretty amazing, actually. It's going to use a lot of our energy, though. Let's do this scan down into Tharsis. It's got a lava tube here as well. Oh, nice. Productive soils. I mean, we want to found this city. And you know what we want to start doing? I know we're low on energy and all, but we should rush. Actually, no, it's only 2 turns away for the bacterial spreader. This makes people unhappy to live near it. And this city's such a freaking garbage dump of random things. But that's going to put our heat and our atmosphere up, and that's, like, pretty huge. Sorry, this is reduce the spread duration of life forms. Great. So that's what we want. Here's the energy efficiency structure. But you can see it takes a ton of silicates. This place can have how many more structures? 2 more. Without building more drones or people. It just makes me think, oh, you move the food thing over, you put the energy thing in between, and that's +2 energy production. And that could be pretty big for us. So, fine. What do we need right now? Honestly, we could get our spreader working if we just go get some science. So that into here. This area isn't going to conflict with anyone. And then, oh, you know what? Before spreading, though, let's make it better. We're going to reduce the spread time. Expansion hub. My dude. Like, putting an expansion hub here gives you so much. Not to mention, if this city needs an expansion hub. As much as I want these other cards, like, I love card draw, but I don't have the science for it. Let's grab the expansion hub. It's fine. Let's use our ability to make the microbes that we have better. And then let's put the microbes down. So it's only 9 turns. Tharsis, love it. We have enough water. We're closing in on food, which will require more water. We also need energy. So, look, the baths are going to keep our support from tanking completely. And we need tons of silicates as well. Is there water? There's water way up here. It's not very much water, but there's some more near it. Energy production. This is really good. As much as I want food. In fact, we should be importing a food because it'll make a difference. We can import more life forms here just to have more options in the future. An oxygen atmosphere one is nice. What's its requirement? 0 temperature? Well, the only place that we put our microbes is the one place that can't go. So let's get our exploration down. Down here, a bunch of titanium. This is a cold place, not really that interested in it. Could expand to this one or explore it. We need to explore this tile so that we can set up a base here next turn, because we'll have enough food and water. But we'll be so low on energy, and the lava tube, the problem with it is that all of these rocks require 3 to remove. But we need to do it. Like, the people here are going to love it. They have +4 happiness because it's a 0 temperature location, and 4 radiation protection because it's in a tube of lava. Which is awesome. And then if we get 1 expansion, we put it here. We put the expansion hub down. It's awesome. We might want to shuffle where these things are located, because see how this is on a height? We could move it somewhere else and then put our energy production thing on it. And then another exploration center. Honestly, I think that's really good. Rising expectations. Getting a little tricky. This is good for our main base. But I think we want to expand to a new one. Well, we don't really have to. We're not getting a ton from it. Meanwhile, expanding to here gives us like 3 more tiles. And a mineral cavern is a lot of titanium. Why aren't we exporting titanium? My God. Oh my lordy. So we're in low happiness territory though. Okay. Bus station goes here. Factory goes there. +7 happiness. Okay, we got problem. -41 is like a big negative. Why didn't that give me additional connections? I just increased my population. Is it because this is relocating? Oh, it's because of the... the thing we did with the expansion center, and somehow it didn't hurt us until now because this is relocating. So then we're gonna get 2 more, and we're gonna be fine. Okay. And that's fine. We can put this last structure in there once we have it. Okay, how are we gonna keep our people happy? This will keep people happy. Okay. And to build that, we're gonna put it here. Okay, so we're really focused on making some happiness in a hurry then, because we are absolutely on a downward spiral otherwise. 10 energy is nice, but it's not enough. I love this project, but I also need the ability to expand the city once I found it. We need food for that. We ain't got none food. Let's expand here. Titanium. Good. This is where we want to settle. Let's explore really deep over here. We're just grabbing as much support as we can. Otherwise, we know that we'll be in trouble. So we did get our expansion site. So now we expand to here. We put the expansion hub. Okay, this just costs 4 titanium, and it's going to give us, like, +1 happiness per place. 1, 2, 3 per person living, so that's nice. This is just a mine. And this mine would give us negative happiness. And I don't really like that, to be honest. But I also don't want to give up 2 titanium production. Like, it's pretty massive. But 6 happiness per turn, we're just going to have to take it. Because otherwise we're going to, like, lose. So, titanium lady or mine builder? Let's go with the titanium lady. Removing blocks gives titanium. Food production is nice. A drone hub thing is nice. Gas factory. It could make a big difference to terraform the planet to get out of this losing spiral that we're in. We need food. Please find me 10 food. Okay. Please find me 10 food. 10 power. Well, it's not quite it. We're close. Sandstorm. We don't like that. Rainfall or rainfall and temperature. Let's take the easier to place one. Repair. It's just you. Nothing else is damaged. I don't know what we want out of this. Probably the happiness thing. But it costs food, and that's something I don't have. But still. We need happiness. Let's go somewhere that makes people happy. Please. Hey, we're finding more happy places. Okay, we're close on food. We just need a couple more turns. Insect farm, boo. Marsha, fine. Gas factory. Honestly, I really don't mind the gas factories. And another bacterial spreader would do a big deal as well, but so would getting extra research cards per turn offered. Let's go with the research. We're going to have to throw out some cards, which is not something I really want to do, but also not something we have a huge choice in. Trying to think, like, if I build an expansion hub here, which I don't even own anymore, is it even that good? Like, and still research a project. Oh yeah, because I can get 2 per turn now. Okay, how many can we have? Are we good on... Or we're good to continue? I don't have to throw out projects? Let's repair the damaged mine. I can grab 2 of these. Let's grab the happiness and the space project. Let's keep spreading our microbes. We're one food away, my dudes. Let's go to the closest location. One food away, please, please. This. Okay, no, we don't want to go through a sandstorm. This one here. That'll be food. Food. Not food. All right, next turn we'll have enough food. We can have 10 projects right now. So we have a happiness building here that is obsoleted by the fact that we have a better happiness building beside it. All right. Fine. All of these are fine. Lava Tube Settlement. Found the city. Put the food thing down here. Okay, now what? What's next? This could be an energy production zone, but that's not really what I want. We don't have enough energy to put all this energy stuff down. Everything, if it has at least 4 population, we don't have that. Water sewage is just not a thing for us. Got the drone hubs right there, and that would allow us to expand, but there's nothing I can build really that makes sense. I need people to be happy. Like, this doesn't do anything. Like, look, this is energy production. We can't afford it. Doesn't really matter, and there's no good spot for it. Then we've got, like, the bacterial spreader is probably something we want, so maybe we want to go get science. The plant spreader, we can't do anything until we have water. The rover exploration isn't super over here because, like, we're not near anything. You know what? Maybe this is fine. Oh, but see, I was going to put the bath here. And that's where a person's going to go. And if there's a... Am I putting my rovers over here? Destroy, you put the rover. We now have, like, no energy. So can we find science? Can we find 3 science in range? And the answer to that is, like, 50-50. We didn't get it. Oh, we did maybe get it. Do we want... +5 happiness per turn is actually incredible. +1 science as well. I think I have to dismantle it, like, just for the tempo. It's awful, but it's so true. So true. Then we go up here. That's a mine. Then we go over here, and that's a bacterial spreader. And then... I don't need another bacteria. Well... I need more drones, and I need more... Well, more cards. Alright. Don't worry. Be happy. We've now got +4 heat. So that's going to happen soon, and that's going to stop us from death spiraling out of support. We need all of this that isn't... Like, we need... That isn't silicates. Okay, something to do in space. That's really great. And some food production. That's okay. We need energy so badly. This is not energy. How do I make it energy? We get silicates. How do I get silicates? Well, I ask for silicates. Okay, so now I have some options. You're completely built out, right? Yeah, okay. Now, you... Okay, where is there energy anywhere? I mean, come on. There's gotta be energy. No. I can only spend... If I want to build... I can go to here. It's fine. So let's get happy. People are happy now. Love it. Destroy this. Let's get our bathhouse put in. That's 7 happiness because of the adjacency and stuff. And then I need more connections. This is a luxury workshop. Normally not something that you want a lot of, but it could be worth it because we need the happiness to balance us out. 3 power to go to here. I hate it. Because that's like all of our power. Because we're accidentally still bringing in food. Should I be building one of these? We need more space ports before we can really do one of these projects. And I need energy so bad. Is there anything over here? This is like a really good place to live. My lord. This might be something that like we want to low key like develop this area, because this flat plains might turn out to be pretty strong. You could also go here. It's just I don't want to do a sewage plant, and I don't really want to convert for titanium, but if I use my 3 power for this, then getting a happiness structure. Like, titanium is not what I need. We'll build the sewage plant just because I have nothing else to do. You know what I could have done? If I just passed, I think you get a bonus for not using your ability. So we got a bunch of happiness from the heat going up in a couple of ways. We got 100 up front, and then we got +1 for every population we have on the planet. We'll take these things. We're researching basically everything that's offered to us. The problem is the things that are offered to us aren't what we want. Mineral cavern, fine. I need energy. What happens if you don't have energy? Oh god. There's not enough science for all this. Research center. Okay. +15 happiness for not doing anything. That's what we're talking about. That's our new strategy, is just do nothing. +1 temperature, 2 rainfall. The temperature's coming up faster than anything else. Population is good, and a space project. Because we need more shipping to space. Like, this is where I want to put a spaceport. It's a tricky build right now because of how little energy we ended up getting. I keep saying it, but it keeps being true. And like, we got to keep exploring. Like, we can't just stop. Is there anything within range 2? No. And there's nothing that's going to give energy back. There at least are some happiness locations. Oh, I do want this. It's better. Like, this science thing is cool, but it's not what we need. We need oceans to win the game. I'm not ready to build them. +3 power if you make at least 3 food. Well, that's like insanely doable. Because now you make food and this makes power. This is the area I wanted to scope out for a future city. But these also have happiness on them. This only costs 3. Okay, so let's go here. Lots of happiness locations down there, my word. I mean, we'll explore some of it, but like, there's so much happiness, my lord. But I don't want to really be in there. Like, it's kind of wasted effort to explore it, other than the short-term happiness, because I don't really want to develop it. So energy is great. Metropolis is really what we're doing. Because we're building our cities up as tall as they can go. We're going for mega cities as opposed to small cities right now. Just a matter of how it came out. This is energy. Thank freaking the Lord. What are you gonna do? It produces its things twice, but gives us minus happiness. You know what? That's something that we can do. Look at all this frickin' stuff. Minus 15 support. We'll do it. And then trash this to get... Boom, baby. Now, we also need water. Are we going to have water next turn? We're going to have a little bit, but we need more. We need to keep importing energy, because otherwise we're just not going to make it. Plus happiness, make stuff. No, igloos are fine, but the problem... We got problems, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We don't really want to build the igloo. Okay, +1 radiation is not that bad. Let's... Oh, and there's my spaceport. Oh, thank God. Alright, so that's going to give us a ton. That's going to give us a ton. And then here's a train. Oh, my Lord. And then I'm going to click this to get habitation module. So we have a lot of cards right now. But that's fine. So we put the habitation module in. People love it. We put the oxygen factory in. People don't really like it because it irradiates them. But, like, you know, you win some, you lose some. And then we have a connection. We are going to build the train station here. And that's... Okay. So you're going here. That makes people unhappy, but that's fine. Because then we get this bad boy, and that allows us to go find happy things. So people are now happier. Because they couldn't be happier. And then we could build this stuff up on this hill. We just need to expand really far, which means we need a train station, which means we need energy. Oh my Lord. Okay, we don't need 2 drone things because we can't even afford 1. We don't need the skyscraper because we just can't make it work. And we don't need 2 things that we can put on the mountains. And I never... Oh, we have another drone thing? I mean, I do love them, but we just don't have the energy. A Mars quake. That better not cost energy. Whatever they broke... Ah, it did. New monsters. Hey, there's energy. Look, 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 right here. Whoo! And there's energy again. There's more energy down there. You know what? That's so much energy, I can probably go to it. Oh, my Lord. There's a ton of energy in here. Oh, my. Let's keep exploring these happy places. Look at all this energy. Oh, so good. How do we get this here? We need to own it. How do we own it? We need a train station. How do we need a train station? We need so much frickin' stuff, man. And then I need to get rid of some stuff in here. I could overwrite this, but like this is giving 2 happiness, and I'm replacing it with something that gives 2 happiness, so it would only give us +1 science. Doesn't seem that good. We need energy and space and food production. I don't know, man. It's all kind of crap. It's all kind of crap. We might just take 2 science here. Yeah, get out of here. People are minus 60 frickin' 3, man. They are pissed. We need... We can't do that. Get out of here. We need... We need energy. No, please. Can this go anywhere that doesn't already have microbes? It can. Do you want to up our oxygen production rate? Probably. There you go. Did we get energy all of a sudden? We actually did somehow. So let's go in here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, we have just enough. We have enough to spend 3. We now have connections. Oh, but we don't have the silicates now. Overwork this city. That was not worth it. That gave me much less than I expected. Science and food. Then we throw the food thing out. Okay, we're close. We're close, all right? We're close to breaking out of this death spiral that we've been in since I started saying the word death spiral. You over here, you love oxygen. Oxygen's coming up in 4 turns, heat's coming up in 5, and the atmosphere's coming up in 5. That is incredible. By the end of Svetlana's frickin' run, it's not looking good. We need 300 happiness to get there. We're gonna have tons. We're gonna be in such a good spot. Let's go over here where the happiness lives. Oh my god, this has been broken. Is there anything else that's broken? Because that was costing us 10 happiness a turn. Oh my freaking god, dude. No wonder people were pissed. Everything was broken. There needs to be a better indicator for that. Like, I hate to be critical of this game because it's so fun, but like, my dude, you're killing me. I can research projects. Yeah, good for me. Energy production. Hard to say no to that. Can I even put it in this city? I can. I need to move something there. Is there something else I was going to put in here? Probably people. Or a happiness thing. There's only 2 spots though, so. Yeah, you know what? We're doing it. We're taking you. We're going in here. This is going to slow down our food production, but that's fine. Now we have a little bit more energy. Just a tad bit of energy. Then, because we don't want to do nothing, we're going to go over here. 7 oxygen and 7 atmosphere. Oh, baby. And now we're a little bit closer to exploring these locations for energy. These, like, go away. You're dead to me. What does sandstones cost? Energy and food. Okay, that's not gonna do it for me. Penguins or deer? Penguins are just easier. Okay, please, Lord. We have the energy to go here and to make a trading port. Oh my god. So good. We could actually start doing something with that now. This is a canyon view. You know what? Let's expand to the canyon view. Now we got happy people. And now we just need to get to this height. And we need a bunch of titanium. Like an inch or a U right here. This. We need this. That's only 4. That looked like a massive pile, and it was only 4. Oh, man. That's no good. This is a good card, though. What happens if I click this and I can't explore anything? I can't explore anything, which means I don't get the 2 science. So, and I can't do either of these cities. So I guess we're going to take the happiness here. 15 support, baby. Thank you. Modular apartments. See, that could be cool. Food or an oxygen factor. I think we go for the oxygen. Oh my god, I love the magnetosphere because it makes so much sense. All right, let's get rid of this project here. And I think we're actually going to start the magnetosphere because it's +1 happiness global. So for every population you have, you get a happiness, but it only costs 12 to build, and it's using science, which is something that we aren't really that pained to let go on. So like that's great. Where's my silicates at? There's a couple of small deposits of it. We need to explore for silicates. So 7 is pretty expensive. Let's do it anyway. Because it has happiness. So now we have enough silicates to go 1, 2. And then even though we could make a mine, we're going to do a +3 energy structure. I know. Insane. It's like, whoa. Wowza. Now we need to make New Addis Ababa bigger. We can't. I don't know how. Oh, we need a new city, which means we need food. Make science. Do nothing. Hey, it might seem like things aren't super hot right now, but we're actually about to go +1, and in 2 turns +1 there. So we're about to get the terraforming popping. Absolutely popping. What we need is more people. To get more people, we need more structures. So like this here would really benefit from a big drone hub. We could put one in. It would -4 happiness to do that. But we would get happiness for building the 15th structure. And now we have even more connectivity. And honestly, I'm thinking that the seed... What's the rain here? There's like no negative rain in this location. So if we expand to here, we can put that little rainfall thing down, and we can put the seed spreader, and that combination will make us a very happy family. I wanted to put it in this zone, but other than blocking the tritium deposit, which we could do. We need a little bit of silicates. Is there any silicates within 4 range? There is. You know what? We can do it right now then. So you go to here. I know I can move the seed spreader. I'm not sure that I can move the water thing. Oh, I can. Look at that. So what happens if you move it? Oh, if you move it, life forms could die. That's interesting. And just like that, Addis Ababa. Let's go. So now we have, and this is doing a couple things for us. A, we get happiness because it's where a city is. So 3 happiness, an atmosphere, and an oxygen. And then the prestige actually helps us here in our support. So really, it's labeled differently, this +3 prestige, but it is paggy. Man, we're in such a we just improved our state of being so much. And then the magnetosphere's coming, oxygen's coming up, atmosphere's coming up. This place here has 4 radiation protection because it had 4. Then the atmosphere got it to 5, but the nuke thing brought it down. But very quickly we're going to get back to 5 with the next level of atmosphere. And you can see here in the text, it has a maximum of 5 radiation protection, right? So, oh look, you can even see the trees. I did not know that about the art. Did you know that the trees... Would the animals show up? Are the microbes here? Like, you have microbes. Can you see the microbes? No. Okay. Okay. That's really cool. Isn't that cool? Who thinks that's cool? The next place we want to move into. Remember this crater forever ago? It's got high potential because the water and the oxygen are at 0. We didn't check this spot, but everything else is cold, whereas this is at +1 heat. So I would love to expand it here. So let's explore you. That's a height. We like the heights. Let's go here. And then next turn, we'll see what we can do. We'll explore there and then potentially found that city. Population, Hyperloop. Let's go. Hyperloop is like the best. So the heat just went up again. I'm not sure what we want to have produced. So let's explore here. I want to found this city. We have limited energy, and then our resources are fine, but energy is like the thing we need the most of. So let's double down on our science, food, and energy. And then for every robot living in the city, this place has 2 robots. This place has 4 robots. And only 2 people. So if you got 4 quality of life, that would be 8 happiness, right? Whereas this water treatment plant is giving literally 0. See what I'm kind of thinking about right now? So let's get this, and then I really want drones. It's not, I don't want more cards per turn. I want more options per turn. So, boom, baby. This place is loving it. All right. Now, did that give an extra happiness? Current count +3. No, we didn't get to count this one twice, which is totally fair. All right, so this science thing is going to get built next turn. Flat plains. That's where this goes. Let's put this here. Now, where do we want to put our structures? I think I want to crush this stuff down. This could be a trio of something, but what? I don't know. Let's get more card draw. Let's put the things that make our people unhappy over here. Let's get more card draw over here. And this has radiation shielding, so that's probably what we want. Exploration. Whole bunch of tritium, sure. And like we have so much titanium, I can't wait to go for these big space events. Retiring. So we got a lot done here. So this lady is all about trade routes in your cities. And then increase the number of trade routes by 1 for every 3 new trade routes. I mean, as much as I want to go for oxygen and life forms, I really want to go for trade routes. Plus, I don't feel like I play her very much. Reduces rain requirement is so good, though. It's so good. It's like, it's so good. Trade boost. Honestly, I think we need the trade boost more than anything. Because this is how we're going to get water. We're going to do space events. Whereas Flora, she can make water not required on some things. So it's basically the same. It's basically the same. I don't know. Look, another water event. Look, because you enable this, and then water, 40 water. Are there any trade routes in here? No, I do like Marsnet. Does she give trade routes? I don't think that she does innately, right? Still, I mean, she's just giving me those eyes, you know, those bedroom eyes. What can you say? I need food, water, tons of science and energy. She give me money, but I'ma need population and science adjacency, energy production. Let's explore down to here. Let's get the cards and let's get the energy. Not sure that I need any of these. Please, where are the trade routes? My word. Like, you'd think that there were no trade routes. Oh, I didn't even start the freaking trade routes that turn. Oh, man. Like, literally, there's no trade routes here. Is that... Am I crazy? Do you see trade route in here? Like, this lady and my whole strategy is like, yo, get some trade routes. And I'm like, sure thing, dog. Super easy. 1 sec. I'll be right back with the trade routes. And then I went out for milk, and I never came back, you know? Like, where are the trade routes? Is there any red things? This can go on a height for some science production. That's decent. Every building that costs water. So this one costs water. This costs water. What did it say? +2 support. It's really not that good. Some more food. Sure. Oh, we can't build anything here because we don't have enough drones, basically, to take care of it all. So, food. I want this hyperloop, but I need science for that. To get science, I need to go here, and I need to build the science thing. It's a frickin' mess, man. 3 energy. Trade route! Finally a trade route. So we expand to the mountain, we get our science. We expand to the blank tile, we get our trade route. We just need 2 more trade routes, and then we'll get a bonus trade route. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. Alright, we can get more people here. Cost science. But we are going to do it, because we want to keep our happiness in the positive. That gives us another expansion. We could go all the way up to sandstones for some guided tours. Some guided tours. Let's go over here, grab the energy, and then guided tours. I mean, sure. Food, connections. I mean, we already have the hyperloop, so I'm not worried about connections, really. But it is nice to have in your back pocket. Okay, -50 support. There's another trade route. Another trade route. We definitely want that. I mean, baths are fine. This guy here, +1 support for every mine owned by the city. Remember our original city here? Bam, 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 bam. That's bam. That's 6 mines. Insane. Am I right? Am I right? And yet, I don't know how I'd fit it in. I don't know how I'd fit it in there. We could overwrite some of our older structures that don't really matter. And we honestly, I wonder if that makes us... Because we got these 3 happiness points. Here's the thing. I don't want to waste 30 food on that. I was going to do it as like a test, but I don't want to waste a bunch of food on it. Bacterial spreader and stuff. It's fine. We need the Hyperloop. The Hyperloop costs 1 billion energy. Stop spending energy other than short range scouts. Don't buy this. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Instead buy food. And then I've got expansions coming up. It's fine. We're fine. I could just build the rover thing. That would give us expansions as well. Trade routes? No trade routes. Am I insane? Am I a sane person? Maybe not. Titanium. Export to here. Export to here. Do I want this water mine? Doubt it. Even though we were at one time gonna go for that. I don't want to use my energy. So whatever. We're just gonna build over it. This place here would love some microbes. Atmosphere or heat? Let's go with the atmosphere. And then this spot here would love to be a trade route. Loving it. This over here is another crater. Good stuff. We have an exploration. Let's stay close. Science. We did need science as well, but mostly we need energy. We go in here. We'll spend a little bit of energy just to get another food production. And now I feel like we're actually like playing things. Like we're getting there. Expansion hub. We don't need it because we're going to get a hyperloop. Just grab some random cards, man. And another one? Fine, we'll grab it. Some of your trade routes aren't being used. Thanks, my dude. Doubles production or 20 support per population. I think we double production. And there's a happiness structure and a cloud seeding. And energy production, but like neither here nor there. I think, yeah, we don't need happiness. We need production. We got Hyperloop. We got the Hyperloop. That's all I really, really cared about. Because now, like, it's on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Now, this place here has -3 rainfall. That's just not it, fam. This place here could have +2 rainfall. And this spot here is at -1. Let's look at our trees. They require 1 rainfall each, so it seems like a waste. Let's go up here, canyon view. So like if I go there, we can make this a rainfall location, and now it's ready to go. We need more spreaders of the plants. This is an animal one, but we need a plant one. Scan. Oh, you want me to scan over there? I'm just gonna like yeet you for the rest of the game by exploring over here instead. So fine, you're all the way here. What would this be? Harvest for some science production, or for some tritium. This is a height. Do I want to reserve that for something? Probably. Bacterial spreader, you're in. Oxygen, fine. I mean, now we're like just playing straight up, and it's great. Boreal force requires 3 rainfall. Oh, I wish I had known that. And there's a frickin' trade port. So good. All right, so what's the water saying? What is water level 1 saying? None of you cares. I don't think anything down here cares. You guys are all 3 water. Okay, enable. Okay, puddles. We got puddles. Good. Heat or oxygen? I mean, we're going to the top level. So, oxygen it is. Okay. How many? We have 4 bacterial spreaders, eh? That's pretty whack. So this one here. Okay. You are gonna move. It's only gonna take 1 turn. You're gonna go to that blank tile. We're gonna connect to you. We're gonna connect to you. This water here, we'll extract it for some energy because that leaves us enough. Boom, baby. Then up here, that's actually a great spot for an expansion hub. It doesn't have to be like that though. Instead, we can get a super happy spot there. You need so much silicate, it's crazy. It's like so much. Still research a project, eh? Provides extra expansion points is hilarious. And the hospital we can do right now. So let's go in here. Hospital +7 and then 1 for everything connected. And this, we've gotten up to 5 on it. So once we build the last thing here, it's good. And this could be +1 connection per robot, right? So we have only 2 robots. Okay, so it's not, it's fine. It's not that good. Trade ports. We're getting trade ports. This is incredible. And that gave us extra trade ports because we hit the breakpoint. There's this spot here could take the boreal forest. Now it is way more prestige. It's more happiness, and it only takes 4 turns for it to reset. I think we do it. It's kind of not optimal in certain ways, because we could be putting new plants down rather than overwriting our existing ones. But the fact that it's such a short cooldown because we're doing an overwrite makes it worth it. Looks like the boreal forest now. We're happy with that. We have so many connections. Do we even worry about this? And I mean, we can have even more connections. Even more terraforming. Even more spreaders. Like, none of this is what matters. I do want to get the dome. No, I don't want to get the dome park anymore. Large meteorite. We're probably going to harvest it. Let's explore around our neighborhood here. Like, I think we do go in here, and for the sake of happiness, we build an expansion site. Then we go here. That's a viewpoint tower. Everybody loves it. Down here, that's a geothermal spot. Everybody loves it. Then, over here, this is a large meteorite. It's harvested. Like, absolutely just throwing it around. Another expansion site over here even. But 200 happiness. We love it. Okay, this... Oh, wait. What about our silicates? Are we going to get any silicates soon? We could. We could. We could. Let's go here. We now have 11 silicates. That's not the number. MarsNet is super cool. I just love it as a concept because I love the internet so much. So let's grab it. This is going to be how much water? 40? Perfect. I have to sneeze. Don't mind me. I'm just frickin' sneezing. I don't... Oh! Canyon view. Another one. So how happy is this place here? 10 happy! Oh my lord. And a lot of them... Or sorry, this guy here has shielding from radiation for 3 more. Insanity? What, Alright, that's kind of funny. Okay, it'd be -1 happiness, so let's not. But I was like, oh my god, another one? No water to extract, no explorations to do. I don't really want any of this. Alright, and then I almost ended turn there, but we want to start throwing our silicate way out. 200 support, another project, population. I don't think any of this really matters. Got lots of card draw right now. We could get more projects offered. We need a new city. Where do people want to live? I mean, even this crater looks pretty nice, actually. Okay, wait. Something's sinking at 2. You're sinking. So, dike. And I'm just going to finish you off. I don't know why, but I did. I'm going to explore up to this water location. It is at level 2 that it will flood. So let's expand to it. Let's build a dike. And let's build a mine. And now enable. Whew, baby. Okay. So this is always what blows me away. Is like we get so much of our points. Actually, no. We got 160 from terraforming. And we got 169 from happiness. Because we have a raw happiness value of 169. So it's 1 point of happiness for 1 point completely. So when we finish the terraform, like, I don't know. I think it's only like, what have we done? We've done 4 steps. Sorry, we've done 8 steps for 160. Right? Like, I think it's a trivial amount of points. It's like 20 points per level of terraform. So would you rather terraform the planet 1 step or crazy, I know, just get 20 happiness? One big differentiator is the fact that terraforming enables you to play things. It makes your people happier, so all your population is better. So like, there's a lot of other knock-on benefits to terraforming. But like, we don't need rain level 3, do we? I guess we kind of do. And what does that event use for this rain? It's only 20 ocean though. Whatever, we'll take it. 3 science, don't think we need it. But like, whatever. Oxygen is behind heat right now. We can't really expand to a new spot, can we? Oh, up here, yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Go quick. We could clear, actually, this is crazy, but I'd rather get this just out of the way. Something like that. Perfect. Because then we'll have a room for an additional project. I want to expand to a new site. It can be in here. It cannot be in there. We can only have 12 freaking suns. So we don't have enough water for you. Don't have enough water for you. Don't have enough drones for you. New leader. Independence is always kind of cool, but I'd rather get plant spreaders, right? Plant spreader and more life forms. Yeah, let's win with life forms. That's gonna be the shtick here. Expand you out a bit. Let's yeet you for the rest of the game by doing a super far exploration. Crater. Loving it. Happiness. Terraforming is not that required. For you. I want happiness more than anything. And I do love an orbital ring. Well, let's get plant spreading. And you should be good for another boreal forest here. But we should be building new kinds of plant or trees. Oh, wow, I should have done this first. Temperate rainforest could have gone there. Oopsie. Wait, I already have one of those. We're not using all our trade routes. Thank you, game. We do not have enough. Perhaps we should do this kind of thing then. I wouldn't mind getting another trade route. Plus 50% science. A positive event? I didn't even know they had those. I don't know what to build here. But apparently it's going to be this. And then we go up to the titanium mine, and we go... Oh, I don't know. Let's get another life form. Oxygen level 2 is more likely. Like, we have like the spreaders for animals, but until now we haven't had zones for them, right? Oh no, we've had 2 oxygen. I'm just being dumb. Okay, is there another zone that can take this? The 8 turns to overwrite is just insane, so let's not do that. Instead, we'll go for the med forest. Because are we going to have enough water to do something at one point? Like this one... This one here, what do you need for this new bad boy? You need 3 water. So let's protect Sabia Major for the next water level, which isn't even being worked on right now. God, I'm an idiot. But that doesn't matter. Is there another spot? There must be. There's no other place that will take it. You know what then? We're going to do the overwrite. I hate it, but there you go. So that's more prestige because we have 2 different... I can't believe we've done like 2 overwrites at this point with our limited time and resources. I don't want any of this crap. Get out of here. I hate it. We have a bunch of spots over here we can use. Temperate forest or titanium. I mean, that's pretty nice. Don't need a bunch of atmosphere. I do love some trade routes. More things. Polar bears or palm trees. Now those could potentially go in here. That's what we're going to do because we put this up here. So palm trees got to go in there. Palm trees need what? 3 heat, which is 4 turns away. So for now, let's put our plant spreader down, and it can spread temperate? No, I can't spread temperate. I wish that gave you the, like, in the future they're going to have a green highlight for this stuff, but Mediterranean. There is a spot that can take it. I know there is. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go for crap trees. 12 turns seems like the fastest. 14 turns. Okay, never mind. This game is hard, and we're deep in it. Oh god, I just didn't do my trade routes for like a whole turn there. I did like one trade. Ugh. We need so much frickin' tritium right now. Is the killer piece. It's the killing joke. Like so much tritium, and I don't know what to do about it because I'm not seeing much on the board, just a bunch of small deposits. Oh, there's one way down here. Okay, so there's some tritium, and there's another little bit of tritium, and this one here can go after that tritium. Okay, that worked out. Do we want another exploration building that uses tritium? Okay, I guess that's okay. Now, the next question is... I'm going to do it. This scanner is going to go here. This science structure is going to go there. And then this happiness frickin' thing is going to go here. We now do not have nearly enough tritium. So we're going to export some science to import some tritium. We're going to slow down this. And we're going to do it even harder. Excuse me. One more. So we're importing 6 from Earth, and then we're outputting 6 into space. This is a happiness thing, so that we can help that win. We're in this game pretty deep right now, so we're looking for an exit strategy here. This city really should have had a thing built in it. Let's see. Can we get a microbe thing that works here? Artificial bacteria. You know what? You're in. And people will like it because it's a new thing. Where... I don't want any of this. Well, potentially the animal spreader, but I already have like 2. Trade routes aren't being used. Go ahead. And if we get another trade route, we're like even more in it. So this is water. This is 50 water. If I throw out this trade route thing, which would have been fun, this is the last bit of water here. So now we're really closing in on finishing our water requirements. More microbes, please. I mean, we just don't need like cards. We really don't. Do I need these spreaders to have better cooldowns? Let's accelerate all of our life forms by 1. 300 support. We love it. We enable this. That's great. This is about to finish. We then work here. Now, the next problem that we have is that we need a ton of titanium, because next turn, everything's going to flood. Like, everything. So we're going to export it here, and just because it gets us a new biome, we'll export it here as well. This is a pretty good one. And now, the things that we want to win the game is this water's going to come down. A lot of things are going to flood. Let's just build these dikes now, because I'm afraid. And you know what? Actually, if those are protected now, instead of bringing in titanium, we got to bring in the water. And instead of working on this, we're going to bring in water. We'll output even more science. So that's going to be enough water to get an animal spreader, and then everything's going to be amazing. We don't want any of this. Well, the happiness structure would have been okay. So all of these are fine. We enable this. Water is here. We got lots of water. Now what's next? This is like all maxed out, by the way. So now we want animals. Give us animals. Horses. 20 happiness. Put them where the people are. They love that. They loved every second of that. Then you can spread some bacteria. I mean, these bacteria spread very quickly. And what's next? We do need happiness. We might want to build... Oh, no, we already built a new city. Oops. So... You make people happy. You're very happy. Sure. This touring company is actually incredible for us, because it's +4 support for every place creating support or happiness. Right? And that is a lot of places. That's one here. That's both of these trade ports. All 3 of these trade ports. Or wait. Sorry, these are the little ones. These 2 are the big ones. It's both of these. It's this. So what do you not need? You don't need that food thing. This might do a massive amount. This says it's going to give us +16. Does this actually math it out for us? +8. Nice. So +16 support. We're getting close here. We're getting really close. Another structure in here. Every person we can get to move to Mars is going to give us a ton. A ton of happiness. Now, what about our spreaders here? If I do just proliferate, then that gets us the palm trees. This could be big. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we can keep putting down this artificial stuff. Regional places flooding? Relocate it. Where is flooding? I thought I looked around and we decided that nothing was flooding. Where is flooding? A regional building is flooding. Some of your trade routes aren't assigned. Where would it tell me? Would it tell me that it's dying? Where like... It's you. You're flooding. Gosh darn it, my dude. Why are you flooding? Okay, I mean, you may as well run away. Apparently this one's flooded. And I missed it earlier when I was doing my clicks. Another regional place is flooding. You're flooding. You're making me act up, game. Go over here. Didn't like it. Did not like that. Okay, we're so close. Let's end this freaking thing. A new type of animal, or yeah, fine. More people to live on this glorious planet, because people in here are plus 11 happiness, so plus 14 happiness. Huge city, we loving it. To the point where it's worth giving you guys a viewpoint tower. This is a potential happy spot. Making these +1 would be nice as well, though. But crater, a spreader, more cards. I mean, like, look at the soil. It's not even red anymore. It's brown. Like, we've done it. We've reached a point in time. Let's end this bad boy. We're so close. We're so close. We just gotta end it. Do the end game. Why am I bringing in a bunch of water? Oh yeah, for another animal spreader. You go here. Animal spreader. Penguins. Actually, I guess deer just have more of a requirement. Let's import a life form. Dark bacteria is cool, but a bird of paradise I think I can actually put down. I thought I could. There's only one zone that's hot. Oh, this one. There we go. You're so close, man. You're so close. Lava tube. Underwater. Good stuff. Honestly, finishing that build could have been it. Oh, Space Jesus. We're right there, man. Oh, okay. Do we have another? Oh, we're so close. Okay, where are the heights? You're a height. Take Space Jesus. Boom. Oh man, we're so close. It's killing me how close we are. You make people happy. You're happy now. What if we filled up this place? That's not going to make us all that happy. It's just going to make people fine. We don't need to export so much of this. We should have, honestly, at this point... We should have just built this thing. That'll build in 2 turns. Scan. Give me water. 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 I need happiness. We're so close. We just need some happiness. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? It's incredible. You are going to move, not that it's going to matter, and then we're going to win the game with an astral temple. No? What? 97? Because I lost an energy production, that's why. Does that mean if I just build a mine or something, we'll win? Come on, man. Come on, man. A food production. Will a food production do it? Is that enough? It is! Oh my god, is that enough for a utopia? Is it? Martian utopia. Oh my god. That was a freaking fight, man. Holy Jesus, this is a long episode already. But like, we fought for it and we got it. There was a dicey moment there where our happiness was not all that, and then we just like started hitting those terraforming levels. And then finally we got our trade routes up, and then we imported all the water in like freaking one person's term. That was sick. It was sick. It took us a long time, 62 turns. But if you look back, 56, 59, 62, it just took a long time for my poor monkey brain to process all the options there and play it right. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.